4 minutes to download, and then it was like I just played it. It's pretty fun. It's,
Mm.
it's like top-down Valheim, but then like Diablo elements, yeah. But then like Diablo kind of elements added into it.
Right, it's live.
We're streaming.
And it's live.
What'd you say?
We're streaming on YouTube, actually, of all places.
All places, actually.
It's actually quite different.
Oh my god, how exciting!
I'll put it in Realm. But I figured we talk about fucking Star Wars because why not?
Yeah, why the
Wow.
absolute frick not?
First questions first.
I didn't hear a question.
Oh, am I lagging? Am I lagging again?
Yeah.
Might have to move on to my phone in a minute because. Right, yeah. Let me join on my phone. It'll probably be easier. I'll be back in a sec.
All right. Welcome back.
That was easier.
Yeah.
Right. So, I just before we jumped on the call, I'd actually just seen a TikTok, and it was in relation to Jedi Fallen Order,
Right.
and it said, do you think was the hardest boss on that game?"
The fucking frog.
What? Beginning of the game.
The beginning of the game. That frog, like, especially like the first like mini boss, optional boss you encounter, fucking horrific. Awful. Like, how long did I fucking spend on that boss? I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I spent a good while on it.
And then
But-
the rest of them, I was too trained up from the frog, and it was all right.
I don't know. I think the one I struggled the most on was the second sister. You know, one Kashyyyk.
The one on top of the bird nest.
Yes.
I thought that was piece of piss. I'm pretty sure I did that all right.
Malakos was not the end of the world. It was just
That was a fun
Big.
fight, though. I really enjoyed that.
yeah.
You played Fallen
Just
Order.
make-
I did play it a little bit. I got up to like where you get captured and you're put into like the fighting pits. That's the
That
part
bit's
I
cool.
played up to. Yeah,
That was another
kept
hard
dying,
section.
and then I raged quit. And
To
then
be
I never
fair,
launched
that
it.
was actually quite difficult.
Yeah, I didn't like
I remember that.
it.
I remember getting
dying.
pissed off
I
at it,
know.
being like, this piece of fucking shit, I gotta survive all this time.
I did it on stream as well. I think. Yeah.
Oh, Fallen
That's
Order
how
is
far I
sick.
got.
That was one of them games that come out of nowhere and basically blew a lot out of the water.
Oh, 100%.
It was very fun. It was very fun, but like just I just got angry. I got anger.
What do you think that new Star Wars title is going to be about? You know, the one that we just got a really cryptic cinematic for?
Oh, what? What's it called again? It's got like
Does it begin with an S? Is it like... thought it
I
was
know.
like a
Yeah,
crypt or some
I'm
shit,
pretty
isn't
sure
it?
it's gonna be Old Republic. They said that it was gonna be Old Republic. Right?
It looks just weird, doesn't it? It looks fucking
But, I mean,
weird.
Star Wars, Knights of the or Old Republic is getting a
Rework, yeah.
getting a thing though.
I've still not
Rework, yeah,
completed that all the way
besides,
through. I ended up getting pissed
no,
off.
me neither.
I think I got to, I became like a Jedi, and then after that, it was like, right, now I'll go run around and do Jedi things, and I was like,
That's
Yeah.
why when I get the PC, I'm literally downloading Knights of the Old Republic straight away, and I'm just thinking I'm just going to crack on with that.
you can get it on your phone.
Yeah, but you know when you're,
Really?
you know,
Yeah, you can get it on your mobile phone.
it wouldn't be the same though, would it?
These things are fucking mixed up. That's not liking. There you go. 'cause you're
It's
not
kind of
ready
like
for it.
it's kind of like the GTA games because you can get those on. You can get those on mobile as well.
Yeah.
San Andreas, 3.
Mhm.
Anyway, fuck that. It's not what we're here to speak about.
No, but
I want to talk about this beautiful guy on my screen.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think? Because a lot of people are saying it's gonna be bad, right?
Why are you saying it's gonna be bad?
Just what I've heard. Like,
Well, that's just Star Wars fans in general. Everyone gets so fucking. You've switched around again, you motherfucker. I'm gonna have to move this again.
like, don't fucking hate. Don't hate me, eh? Don't hate me, dog.
It's not you. It's fucking Sean.
Yeah, it's me.
People always bitch about shit. But to be fair,
True.
Star Wars fans in the past have been treated pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the hate of, the first 3, Phantom Menace, Clone Wars, and Revenge of the Sith. Like, if you've seen all the interviews, Christensen and McGregor were basically saying that they were hated for it for years, and then the people
Now
who
everyone
grew
loves
up,
them.
yeah, like the people who grew up with them, but then were like, I actually loved them, and he was like, McGregor even said, he goes, that was nice to hear after all of these years.
Yeah.
It's sad that it took that, but yeah, I guess the prequel kids have grown up. Does that mean we're gonna get to a point in the Star Wars fan base where
where they like
the kids
the
that watch the sequels are growing up like they were the best movies, man?
Out of the 3, I still, for some reason, think Phantom Menace wasn't as bad as what people made it out to be. But like the first of any trilogy, it's always the worst out of a best case scenario, if that makes sense.
I can definitely enlist you more really fucking cool things about the Phantom Menace than I can things that annoyed me.
Yeah, exactly.
I
mean,
do you know
Maul.
I just remember being a kid and seeing Maul and being like, oh! This is a true story, by the way. My stepdad, when we were growing up, wanted a tattoo, and Star Wars had just come out, and he was like, what should I get? And we were all like, get Darth Maul on your arm. And he did. He got like a little tiny Darth Maul on his arm there, on his shoulder even. He ended up getting that reworked into a half sleeve when he got older. He realised it was shit. It's a Star Wars one though. We got that going for us.
It was definitely the big. I mean, I grew up with the original VHS boxes of 4, 5, and 6.
Oh yeah.
I have those as well. Yeah, I watched all of those, but then what year did 3 come out?
2000 and
Wait, 3 is in Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
Wasn't that like 2006?
Yeah, I was going
yeah.
wrong around that.
Yeah, because me and my dad, I remember
Confirming.
going to the movies to watch that the day it came out. Me and Dad.
Yeah, so did I.
Watched all the. Because
2005, motherfucker.
At age 5, I had watched all the VHSs of Star Wars, and then the new ones came out, and then my dad took me to the third
For
one.
me, watching those VHS box set was like the pinnacle. Like every other day would be one of them would be on. Like I would never not be watching it. Like I just grew up doing it, and I mean, even after like the Phantom Menace and that, I mean, for Christmas, my mum actually got me a dancing Jar Jar Binks statue.
You should set that thing on fire and just find it and set it on fire. Do you reckon Maul's showing up in Kenobi?
No,
I don't think so.
Something would have leaked by now.
Yeah, plus I don't know.
I don't know.
They
hid Mando in fucking Boba Fett quite well until it was his own show.
Yeah, for like there was like an entire episode just for Mando, and then ever since then it was just like half Boba, half Mando.
You literally, yeah. And then Grogu pops out of nowhere and we got some Luke and everything. I was like, okay, this is just Mando 2.5.
Oh, there's Ahsoka.
Loads of I remember
Ping,
seeing
ping, ping.
bare comments on Reddit is calling it the Mandalorian season 2.5.
Yeah, 2.0.
That's it. I mean, I've got high expectations for Kenobi, but I don't give a shit. I'll geek out regardless because I like Star Wars.
The Grand Inquisitor does look a bit odd though.
Funny you say that. I've got an interview page of him up that we can reference because Rupert Friend, the guy who plays him. Have you ever watched Homeland, by the way, the series?
Yes.
That's fucking Peter Quill.
Yes, I got
Quinn.
to about partway through season 7 and just sort of gave up in the end. It just got repetitive. But
yeah,
I
I'm
know
not watching it anymore.
Going back,
but
I
yeah,
know
it's him.
New, isn't it?
It's him. I kind of nerded out when I was like, oh my god, look at you getting Star Wars. Yeah, he did an interview where apparently, well, it's not even apparent, he said it. He's like, I didn't watch any of the animated series. I didn't watch any of it. I didn't do any of that kind of research. I just listened to what they said. And he just says, yeah.
Personally haven't really. I never really watched any of the animated shows of Star Wars. I haven't seen Rebels. I haven't seen a lot of the last Clone Wars seasons.
You've not seen Clone Wars season 7?
No.
You need to rectify this mistake. Like, even if it's just season 7.
I am ploughing through Clone Wars as we speak. From never being able to watch it to all of a sudden being able to watch it, I'm now going through it like there's no tomorrow.
It gets a lot better with the thing with Clone Wars. Like, the more you watch it, the better it gets. 100%. Like, the story just gets better. You start noticing more shit. And then by season 7, you get some absolute fucking genius shit. Like, Dave Filoni's just Star Wars fans need to suck his dick at the moment. We already do, but it's not the point. It's great. I can't fucking wait. What do you think is going to be?
No.
Have you got any kind of predictions for what you might see in this series?
I think we're going to get another Revenge of the Sith lightsaber fight between 1 and Vader.
I'm thinking we're gonna see another like the uncivilized weapon. You know, when he kills Grievous and he throws away the weapon after the blaster. We can see him use a blaster, so I think he might be
so uncivilized.
So uncivilized.
What, you think he's just gonna use blasters throughout?
Well, he is. We've already seen him with blasters, but no, I think he's just gonna say a comment about the use of the blasters. Like,
that's your prediction, that Obi-Wan Kenobi will say this is uncivilized.
About using a blaster, yes.
I was expecting something bold. I was expecting someone to show up.
I don't know who to expect. I mean, we already know Ahsoka showing up.
Is she?
So yeah, they've Did you ever watch Scott Pilgrim?
Yeah.
Ramona Flowers as the actor is playing a younger Ahsoka.
Oh, that's cool.
Is in Obi-Wan.
That's quite
or
cool.
Or is
actually.
rumored to be, I think.
Oh, interesting. She's not that young at this point, though.
She's like 30 something.
I didn't count, to be fair. I just know she's not that young. She's got like long hair and shit. You might as well get Rosie or Dawson to do it. What did you think of the live action Ahsoka?
Yeah. I thought it was good. Yeah.
It is what it was at the time.
What do you make of all the live actions that we've had so far, like Cad Bane?
What I think is they always fucks up somewhere. Like, they always oversize something. Because, like, Ahsoka looks alright in the series, in the Mando, but, like, she kind of looks a little bit disproportionate. Same with Cad Bane.
Yeah.
And same with the Grand Inquisitor. Like, they try to put so much makeup on that it just, like, it...
No, the Grand Inquisitor, they fucked up his forehead. His forehead needs to be bigger.
And his face has to be smaller. It has to be narrower. He's got a fat fucking face.
There's not much you can do about that. What bold prediction I've got? I think we might see Liam Neeson, mate. I think he might have snuck in there.
There is the discussion of him being his Force ghost, the one where he was just the voice and not the actual ghost, because he never learned it, did he? But then obviously there's also the extras on the side saying that whilst he was dead, he managed to learn it.
Yeah, he shows up as, I swear he shows up as a Force ghost in the Clone Wars series at some point.
Yeah, he does. In I think it's in the Kyber cave, the Kyber crystal cave.
Something like that. Yeah,
and
he does show up.
Because Neeson actually come out and said he hates doing TV series, like he doesn't, like he's a film guy. But
it's funny you say that, because he voiced all his lines in the Clone Wars.
Yeah, he was one of the only ones to follow his original character, wasn't he?
So I think Samuel did a few, not a lot though. I'm pretty sure he did anyway. I know he didn't do all of it though, because I saw the guy who did his voice before that. To be fair, all the voice actors are pretty cool.
Would be something cool to do.
Oh yeah, it's very cool. I love to.
Just give me one line. Just give me one line in like one of them, and I'll be happy for the rest of my life.
What do you
Sales
want your
in
line
Star
to be?
Wars.
What's your line going to be in Star Wars?
Oh God, it depends on what they gave me, really.
You're a scruffy-looking guy at a bar in Coruscant.
I'd probably want to whack a stormtrooper over the head.
In
So probably
Coruscant,
like,
you
oi!
get fucked up.
Just give a little oi and then just whack him with something.
Oi! Well, you got people
Right
saying
in the
mate in Star
Imperial
Wars.
City.
Man. That's it, yeah. Just crack a guy over the head and get executed on the street. That's fucking great cameo for Star Wars. I brag that was me. But yeah, I got shot down in the streets.
Yeah, that was me right there.
You saw my show? Thanks, man.
It's like, yeah, man, I did that shit, on accident. I didn't even mean to hit the guy over the head.
Actually, do you know what I think's gonna happen? I think we're gonna see Santo, the big bounty hunter Wookiee.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see his face off with Kenobi. That's definitely gonna
Oh
happen.
yeah, that happens in the comics. That's how he gets the scar.
Oh yeah, I think we're gonna see that, and I think that'd be quite cool.
Oh yeah, he saves young Luke from him. That's true.
I don't know how much of Vader we're gonna see, but I hope it's a lot. Like they've been showing
I
Hayden
think it is a
Christensen
lot.
off.
Are we gonna
He's already
see
said
Yoda?
he's not closing the character either. Like he's ready to continue as Vader.
You know, he didn't like really do acting after Star Wars.
Yeah,
Oh.
he owns a farm.
That's fucked, innit? Star Wars made him quit.
But like, what did you think about the little Vader, the peak of Vader that they gave us? In
What,
the
getting
trailer?
assembled?
Like, yeah, I thought that was
Yeah.
pretty cool. Like a cool throwback to the 3 when he's being assembled as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what we're gonna
What
do
if
about
they
his
just,
voice. You've not got James Earl Jones to do classic Darth Vader. Like, there's plenty of people who can do Darth Vader. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But is Hayden Christensen gonna do it?
One.
He said he doesn't want to. He's already said he doesn't want to close being that character. So
And what about the
I think-
voice? Who does the voice?
thing is, with the technology today, they could probably reconstruct James Earl Jones's voice from the previous
Oh,
ones
they've
and
got
just
people who do
break.
Vader's voice anyway in like the other series. It's not James Earl Jones, but there's plenty of people. They're not running out of that shit anytime soon. That many people with Star Wars now. Everyone does a voice.
But I mean, do you think there's gonna be a Vader series? Like
I fucking
like-
hope
like
so.
there's like a neighbor-
I
like,
absolutely.
It would be.
think-
It would be a fantastic alternative.
But just like directly after Order 66 and just like seeing him just like face off against
Well,
some
hunt down
Jedis.
Jedi's.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, 'cause he
that
understands
should
quite
be
a
a
bit.
thing.
But what they should also, if they're going to include that, they should also include him teaching the Inquisitors as well, because obviously,
Yeah, like picking them
there's-
up.
yeah, because there's that discussion of where he chops one of them's arm off, and they're like, "Why have you done that?" He goes, "You shouldn't care about losing something. Like you're literally there to like basically murder people as such."
I'm fully on board for a Vader series, but they're also gonna do. They were saying about a Maul series. The Andor series is finally coming after God knows how long that's been quiet for.
True.
And it feels weird. I get really weirded out when I watch a series that's, to be honest with you, it's a problem with a lot of Star Wars, and probably why they introduce a lot of new characters that people hate. Is
Because
you can't kill someone when they're already predestined to die somewhere else.
yeah.
Like, because Andor
Yeah, that's-
dies in Rogue One, I'm like, well, I know he's gonna live, so. Like, oh, Andor's been held up by people. Well, I know he's gonna get out of it. Let's just see how he does it. Like,
Yeah.
You've also got, they were discussing about doing something 100 years before the Phantom Menace, when the Jedi Republic was on its pinnacle and the Sith were growing in the darkness and slowly slithering their way in.
I want to see a Darth Bane series for that exact reason. The Darth Bane books are fucking well. I've listened to all the audiobooks of that. I listen to it when I go to sleep. But now I'm at the point where I recognise it all.
Listen to the dark speaking of Mark
Listen,
Ravenloft.
I just
Sith
listen.
Lord.
I just listen to the Sith Rule 2 while I go to sleep, baby. Don't worry about it. That's healthy.
It is a cracking rule when you think about it.
Is the
Well, that's
book's
a-
really good. I'd really recommend you reading the book.
That's a thing, right? Because like, what do you prefer in that thing. Like, do you prefer the Old Republic era more, or do you prefer the New Republic where there's like the rule of two and there can only be two Sith, but then you also have like the Inquisitors, whether versus the Old Republic where it was just, you know, Sith fighting Jedi, but then also fighting themselves because they were always constantly infighting. Like, what do you think is the cooler kind of era?
To be honest with you, the easiest answer of like making something cool is the Old Republic, because it's the fucking Wild West. Anything goes. Make up whatever bullshit you want. That was in the past, mate. Don't worry about this timeline. Like, if you're in the Empire era, you can only get away with so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only so much you can actually do before you're like, oh,
You
well,
have
that's
to
not
answer
actually
to-
established.
You have to answer to this person, that person, and their bloody dog on the side at the same time.
Yep.
So, Old Republic, and then you can do crazy shit like the Old Republic does on the PC game. Have you seen that, Sean?
The what, sorry?
The Star Wars MMO.
No.
The Old Republic. You're probably going to be hooked on that.
That's what I mean.
Knights
That's
of the
why.
Old Republic.
That's why I want to get on it straight away. Literally, once I got a house, literally be like, I've trying to set aside money already to start saving for a PC, and then like I put in the Discord earlier, someone can help me get a semi decent PC. I'm thinking about $2,000ish, probably be good enough.
We'll
Maybe.
figure some out. We can figure
Yeah.
some out on that.
You know, then obviously like jumping on and stuff like that. That's why like I'm like remember when I was playing Battlefront 2 and you were like, you're not on PC, are you? When I streamed it, Jack. And, yeah, it was like one of them, like the little things that holds back. Like, imagine if like you could have literally jumped on that night and be like, yeah, let's play together. Like that would have been so cool.
Me and Rob always me and Rob get very stupid on Battlefront. We all it.
Yeah.
Me and Rob can't help but roleplay every active situation that we're in.
Every game we play, we will play. It doesn't matter what it can be Stardew, it can be fucking like it's like Jack. When me and Jack first both started playing Stardew, I played it before him, and I continued playing it. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm married to Leah in that game. He's like, hey man, like the character just like walks around. He's just like, hey man, that your girl? And then he just starts building the hearts with her. And then on his own campaign, he does the same thing. And then he just sends me screenshots of like naming his child after me.
The second one's named after Gina, man. She's well annoyed. She's proper annoyed. She wouldn't even indulge me on that one. It was quite funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait.
to be honest with you, I'd play the MMO again at some point. I just can't be asked. Oh wow, I have an
It's
ad.
an MMO.
Open an account at www.oanda.com. 76.
No, thank you. Yeah, we should absolutely get on some Battlefront, especially when you got a PC. I love that shit. I wish I could get good at it, like especially the heroes. I suck at them.
Yeah, I think it's like the pinnacle of what they say is like when you're doing like a normal like capturing A B C D E F, you know that game mode. For the life of me, can't think of what it's called.
Conquest.
Yes, that's the one. And then when you die and you're like, right, you see a hero or a villain and you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna get it to be like Darth Maul, and as you scream over, it just grays out and literally all you're thinking. And the only time I can ever think about is right now is being Rob going, fuck! When you're about to click it and it just grays out and you're just like, you bastard.
Yeah.
Every time. Or I just pick up a hero and then die instantly because I suck. And then
I have the same, but with like flying.
Oh, the flying in any video game sucks though. It's the same in actual Battlefield. I just die straight away. I don't know what the controls are.
I enjoy the flying, to be fair. It's the one thing that I'm not that bad at.
Imagine it's alright on a controller.
Oh yes, so easy.
Look at this guy fucking bragging over here.
I love this fucking guy. I play on controller all the time. I'm so good at flying. Yeah, well, you try playing with a fucking key mouse. You fucking key mouse, yeah?
Key mouse.
Key what?
Get yourself a key mouse.
Get yourself a key mouse. It's a fucking mouse pad and a keyboard mashed together, so you move the keyboard around.
It's a great workout.
Excuse me. This is a mouse that is attached
You're
to my
far
Xbox.
too
Thank
gamer
you
for
very
me.
much.
You are far too gamer. Look at the
Yeah.
RGBs. Look at the
Yeah.
RGBs. I just have a plain mouse because I'm a fucking adult. I mean, you bought glow-up keyboards when you were 19. It's time to grow up, boys.
Whatever, man.
No, I'm joking. People love that shit. I just don't because I'm bland and boring. I'm sorry.
Yeah, my friends, because I started a new job, and so I got new friends. But they
Replaced.
found out I have a lightsaber now, right? And so like
Right.
and I was like, oh yeah, they're gonna fucking think I'm a complete nerd, and they're like, and they just like they look at it and they're like, sweet. They go like, sweet.
I think you should get it out.
Both
What?
of us, me and Robbie.
Both of us, yeah, you can.
Yeah, I think you should get the lightsaber out.
Mine's just the hilt at the moment. I can try and just put the blade on it. Wait a minute. Your fucking sword, big boy. It's pretty fucking cool, bro. This is heavy as fuck, by the way. Like, this is ridiculously
Yeah.
heavy.
That's the thing. That's the thing with Ultra Sabers. They're one of the more kind of cheaper ones, but like it's still fairly expensive. Like it's still like all metal, but they upscale the lightsabers, and then they're kind of pretty fucking huge.
I'll kill you, guy. It also does this.
Yeah.
I'm glad we could all do this together. Fun fact: Rob bought me this for my birthday, and ever since I've been getting messages off FedEx telling me that I owe them £60 on import charges.
Import charges, Jesus. Did they
£60
send it from
for this,
America?
for this lightsaber. Yeah. Next time we're gonna go for a UK provider.
Is it even
Yeah.
is it even comfortable up there? Like the with the blades.
You can't spin this around. I've tried.
I can't spin my one around.
It's too heavy. Like I get to the point if I'm
Mine's
trying to,
mine's really.
if I'm
too.
just trying to do that and like wrap it round my hand and catch it again.
So
It's too heavy. As
mine
soon as it gets to there, it
literally-
drops, and I've got to catch it.
mine comes out way too easy. So if I went like that, it was literally going to pop out. Like it's just, I ain't like it's one of them cheap ones but it was one of them. When you're thinking I had spare money, I wasn't exactly going to go anywhere because I'd probably get fined or something.
Yeah.
So I just went, right, hang on. I'm scrolling through Amazon, and I was originally looking at like all the different ones. So like Mace Windu's, Luke Skywalker's, all of that, and I was like, yeah, I don't have £500 spare. I have about £100 spare. So I obviously limited my search, and I found it, and just went, do you know what? Yeah. The day it turned up, I was so excited. I'm not gonna lie, like a kid at Christmas.
I was. The same.
Yeah, for me it was like I bought this on my birthday, and then I had to wait 2 months, and then I got an email saying like, oh yeah, we're out of parts. You gotta pick a different one. So I picked this one because I wanted I think the Grandmaster one. It was like carbon things, but it turns out this one is Kit Fisto's lightsaber, and I turned it red.
Oh,
Well,
really?
this one's not even meant to be red. This is meant to be like purple one, but I got it red.
There we go. Now my phone won't die. Stop
Nothing
sliding.
But I want to get a silver one. I want to get a
Ahsoka's.
yeah, I want to get the Ahsoka's.
I think I'm just gonna get a mystery box on the next one, just a cheap one.
So my girlfriend has been to Disneyland more times than she can count on her hand, and she loves that place. And
Give me a
obviously,
second, putting this fucking lightsaber back.
you have the store, don't you, where you can build your lightsaber in, whether you go to
Mhm.
Paris or whether you go to Florida. And she literally said, because she was due to go, but with everything, she was supposed to go when everyone from the UK weren't allowed to go to America at all. So they refunded that, and she was literally said to me, she was like, I was actually going to surprise you and build you one. I'd have been like, that'd been so fucking cool. Like, I don't know what I'd have done at that point, but I
Yeah,
was
that's pretty fucked up.
So yeah, she said when we do go over eventually, she said, I'm like, she was like, yeah, you can build one then. I'm like, yeah, too fucking right, I'm building one. The moment I know I'm booking that holiday is the moment I'm gonna be like, right, I'm saving up the $200, even though I don't have a credit card. I'll put it on your credit card, and there you go.
But like, even though I mean it's $200, but like the parts were all metal and stuff like that, right? And like they're pretty sturdy. I'm pretty sure they're the same size from what I've seen on videos. I'm pretty sure they're like the same size as these. Like
Yeah.
they're like they're also pretty long and like a little bit. They're like I think they're like instead of like 1-on-1 in scale, they're like 1.5. I think they're like a couple of centimeters
Well,
longer.
they go into real detail because they go into so much around like the little twists and stuff like that
Yeah.
within that. So that's why like I'd be so buzzing to actually get one of them like and say,
Who won't
do you know
go
what?
out?
Be like it's $200. So what? Probably about 180 quid in the current market of the money exchange wouldn't be the end of the world for me. And then I'd probably buy a Jedi Robe as well whilst I'm over there.
Yeah.
And then just go and stand in front of the Millennium Falcon and go like this. Lightsaber in one hand, middle finger in the other.
I'm sure you'd be very popular with the Americans.
Oh.
I originally was gonna get Jack a Boba Fett blaster because he's got the helmet, but then I was like, nah, because they were all pretty. They were like they're all pretty much like plastic, and a lot of them were like DIYs, and they were just selling the parts.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, no, and I was like, and I was. Did I ask you first in a call, or did I ask you through chat if you wanted a lightsaber?
It was a call for that because you started showing me them, and you were all suddenly obsessing about it, which was quite cute to be fair. But
because I knew you
I'm happy
wanted
with what I
one.
got. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to a lightsaber, but it's one of those things I just never buy myself. We should probably talk about the actual Kenobi show, right?
So I just went off on a tangent about our love for Star Wars in
Lightsabers.
general.
I'm just wondering what we might see happen.
Do we think will see Cad Bane return?
He's calling all the bounty hunters, aren't they? Like they're calling all the boys after him.
Mm-hmm.
I think we might even see. Imagine if we saw a Sarge Ventress.
Or Boba Fett?
I don't think Boba will show up.
Oh
But-
no! That's no, that's after that. Yeah, he already no.
He was
Oh.
probably in his training at that point
Yeah.
to be in what it was all those years later.
Like
A Sarge
Clone
Ventress,
Wars.
telling you.
Sarge
what?
would be cool.
Be very cool. We don't even know what happens with a Sarge, do we? Like later on, she just becomes a bounty hunter, don't she? I don't remember what happens to her after that.
I don't believe so.
In lore, she actually becomes, I think, a Jedi. Because I mean, I know she marries a Jedi or gets in a relationship with one.
Is it Obi-Wan? Is it in this series?
No.
Do we get an Obi-Wan sex scene?
No,
No,
we know
but,
who Obi-Wan's love is of all time.
She's
yeah.
dead, man. Get over it. He is. Do you remember that Obi-Wan has PTSD YouTube video?
No.
You never seen that?
I
No.
think I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it.
It's a very good video. I can put it up on the stream or whatever, and we can watch it. But it just like flashes back where it's him talking in A New Hope to Luke. So, oh yes, I was in the Clone Wars. And then it just gives him like flashbacks to all the shit that happened. It's a very cool one.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I know the one.
I definitely recommend it. It's really fucking.
I probably
good.
have seen it, like, because they probably were on TikTok and everything. Like, the amount that goes on that is unreal.
I can't do TikTok. I can't be asked it. But yeah, I think we're gonna see that kind of shit. I think we're gonna see some broken old man having to hobble about the fucking desert, stressed out his
There
mind.
is the talks of that the first episode is him just sitting there meditating the whole time. Like, I've seen something.
I thought you meant like just one continuous shot of Ewan McGregor for an hour sat there. In which
No,
case,
but
like slow
throughout the
clap.
episode,
You've done it, Disney.
like- They do say that they think that's what the first episode is going to be practically, like the memories and everything and stuff like that, and then it'll get exciting as it goes on.
It'd be cool. It'd be cool if we did get like flashbacks to like Order 66 and stuff like that. If we saw like if we saw like him
getting
pondering
back to the
upon all
Jedi
that.
Temple and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, I agree. I think it'd be really cool. It's very Book of Boba Fett though.
Yes.
I did see something earlier that apparently all the episodes come out quite quickly, like obviously once a week, and then the final episode doesn't come out until the 22nd of June.
It's out for 6 weeks, so that adds up.
Yeah. No, it was like there was like something like it worked out, and then there was like some mad gap because obviously there's 2 episodes on the first day, isn't there?
Yeah, but that's because they pushed back the date anyway.
Oh wait, we're getting 2 episodes on the
On Friday.
On
yeah.
Friday, yeah.
Oh yeah, all right. I didn't know that.
You didn't
Yeah.
know that? Did you not check your Star Wars Twitter?
I'm fucking sorry, man. I don't fucking, fuck shit.
I want you fucking commit to Star Wars right now. I need you to pay attention. So that when we record, I can come here and say, did you see the slightest itch of a belt buckle in Kenobi's belt? That was actually from episode 2, and that'll be me.
How many times do you think you're going to watch it on them 2 episodes on Friday? Do you think you'll just watch them the once? Or do you think you'll go back, watch them again just to be like, is there anything I miss?
Nah, I'll watch them once. I'm
No.
probably going to be watching it with Gina. Because Gina's
Yeah,
at
I'll
the
watch
point
them
now
once.
where she's caught up with the Star Wars universe, bless her soul.
Has she played with the lightsaber at all? Is she she tries swinging it around? No,
Just-
not like, god damn it.
She's swinging around a little bit, yeah. No, she wasn't massively interested in it, to be fair. Although I took it to D&D that night, so I drove to my friends at D&D.
Oh, you did take it, yeah.
Yeah, damn right. I was showing it off to them, and then when I came back, it was dark outside, obviously. I was in the car park, and I texted her, I was like, you awake still? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, look out the window. And she looked out the window. She said she could just see like the faintest silhouette of me. And I just turned it. And she was like, okay, that was quite cool, actually. And I was like, we've done it, boys.
We've completed the moment.
That's it. Master
Nah.
relationships just like that.
Yeah. No, now I'm just gonna start building. Yeah, no, I'm gonna just get you a Revan cosplay, and then you can just scare the shit out of her. Just bust into the bedroom, woman.
Fiend. I'll do it. I'm down. I'm crazy and wacky enough to do all that. I really want
Do
to
we
do.
know
Go on.
the time of when it's due to come out on Friday, or is it just...
Is it usually 2 a.m. our time when it releases in America, or my time, 2 a.m. my time?
It's
I never know.
something like that. I'm pretty sure. Either way,
I just know I'm going to wake up, put it on, and not do any work at the same time.
I'm gonna be.
For anyone
I'm gonna
from
be-
work, I will be working
I'm
very
just gonna have to
hard.
avoid the internet for the day because I'm gonna watch it in the evening, no doubt, with Gina. I'd love to just sit and book it off, but I wouldn't get away with that. Not with G. She'd kick
Yeah,
off.
with work you'd be able to do it, but she would tell you no.
Work could totally understand it, like Jack. We understand. We get it. It's okay. No one is like one of the guys.
Star Wars, man. I
fucking
need to-
love Star Wars, bro.
I need to stay. I need it. Give it to me. And then you just swinging around the lightsaber and all. Choke you next time I see you with my mind.
That's it. You just start doing that, and them, and they're like, "Stop it, Jack, stop it!
No.
I would kill you."
You first
could
you
imagine-
start you try to do Jedi tricks on him. You'd be like, "You're gonna give me the Friday off so I can watch Kenobi." Jack, no. Huh?
You are going to give me Friday off so I can watch Kenobi.
But after all the anger, you can turn around and get on your knees and be like, "What have I done?"
That's it. What have I done? And then I'll just get a new job, I guess. I'll turn up on Monday still. It's fine.
Do you think we're gonna see any Yoda?
No,
Probably not. You know.
I think that'll be the one where that has ended. I think he is a character that has ended. Now, there's one thing I'm going to ask, and I suppose it does fall in. There's the rumours, but whether it will happen now or whether it will happen later on. Do we think Mace Windu is officially dead? Because they keep talking of he keeps hinting about it.
Samuel L. Jackson is in no shape to don a fucking lightsaber and start swinging it about. He's looking like Christopher Lee these days. I don't mean that, Samuel. Please, obviously you're out there. It was an exaggeration.
Doesn't he have like badass motherfucker?
Yeah.
Engraved on his lightsaber.
Allegedly, yeah.
Yeah. Well, did you see how it came about of him being in Star Wars?
No, go on.
He literally turned around and he said, "I want to be in it." Like, you know, obviously he must have loved it as we know, obviously when he was younger, obviously by watching it on VHS and that, and he was literally like, "I want to be in it, even if I'm in the background, but I want to stand out so I can point out and be like, that's me there. I want a purple lightsaber," and they literally officially did it, and then he was shocked that he had such a big character that he did, because he was like,
Yeah.
So the prime example would have been is, you know, when Obi-Wan, Padme, and Anakin captured and they're waiting for those beasts to kill them on Geonosis.
Fight, in the pit fight, the big
Yeah,
fight.
so
he had to be able to pick himself out in that fight.
Yes, that exactly was like the prime example of what he said. He goes, when we're in that moment, you see the purple lightsaber, I can be like, that's me right there. Instead, he turns around and, you know, slices Fingy's head off and stuff like that.
Slices finger. Oh yeah, Django.
Yes, Django, that's it. I'm bad with names. I know who I'm on about, but I'm really bad with names. We'll come to learn this very quickly.
To be fair, I had noticed it, but I never really noticed the extent of Star Wars naming conventions sometimes. Like, just that they pretty much name like characters very like instinctively of probably the future. Like, you've heard of the Jedi Knight Amagundi, which just spells out "I'm gonna die," and he does. In Order 66, he dies.
Gundy.
Yeah, he's called Amagundi. He literally spells out "I'm gonna die," and he does. There was the guy who asked for death sticks or whatever it is, or who hassles fucking Luke.
You want some death sticks?
He's called like scum fucking like scumbag something or other. Like, it's just like clear output for like what your identity is in the universe.
Yeah, and then, you know, Mace Windu, you're gonna, you know.
Yeah, Mace Windu falls out the window. Yoda, as in like, yeah. Yeah, that's just Yoda, innit? Yoda.
Yoda.
He's saying you're asking for your dad, but like Yoda is the dad to all of us. He's Yoda. He's Yoda. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Also, I mean, also fucking Obi-Wan just going under the name Ben Kenobi.
Just not changing his surname. Yeah, I'm just a relative, mate. Sorry, on your way.
Don't fucking do the Force now, not me.
If your name is Ben, then surely this is not the Obi-Wan, so we'll just leave him be. This isn't the guy you're looking for.
Because the thing is, there's like in the trailer, there's like a wanted poster of Obi-Wan, right? And it's like he doesn't look that different from, because like he's only it's only what, like how many years is it after Episode 3? Like
I think
10?
It might be
10, 15.
Yeah. I think it's 10.
And
sorry, yeah.
No, mate.
10 because of him being younger.
They just hold a picture next to him. Like, no, that's not me, man. I'm Ben.
That's not me, bro. I'm Ben. Ben Kenobi, bro. Check my fucking papers.
That's you. Nah, mate, my name's Ben. That says Obi-Wan.
Ben, mate.
I'm Ben.
My name's Ben, pal. The most like, it's weird that there's a Ben in Star Wars, but there's no Johns.
True.
You got Luke's, you got Leia's, you got
Han. It's not even a name. Yeah, you got Ben, but you not got a John. Not got there's nothing like that.
Don't know of any Arthurs. No Arthurs.
That's it. Yeah. No Jims.
No Jacks.
No Jacks. No Robs. No Sean's. That's it. None of them exist.
Ben.
Fucking Ben's
I
there
think we
though.
just feel abused that our name's not in there.
That's it. Yeah, I'm waiting for the day that my Star Wars acting career.
I
kicks
could have replaced Cad Bane's name under Sean instead.
What, Sean Bain?
There you go. It works better.
Oh, look at his blue alien. What's his name? Oh, it's Sean. Yeah, he's actually a really big bad bounty hunter. He's called Sean. It's the face of name in the galaxy. Watch out, it's Sean. That's why you need to give them stupid names.
Yeah.
Like,
But then,
Sidious, like it's pretty much on the nose there.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
Maul again. Not much. That's just a fucking adjective.
Vader. How it was supposed to be named something else.
Because he
and
fades
then
out,
they
he
went with Vader.
Vaders. Less Vader, like a radiator, because he's got his grill. That's it. We're just picking apart.
Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Vader.
Imagine if you had like,
Radiator.
yeah, like Darth George. Where's it at?
Darth John.
You will be Darth Kyle. Oh, Darth Kyle should be a thing. Should we make that a thing when you're over here, Rob? Do you want to be Darth Kyle? And you just
Kyle?
because then you can be like a Kyle as a character. You know, you never seen the videos for Kyle's be like and all that kind of stuff. You've not. Well, you're uncultured, Rob, and my tangent looks pointless now. But I'll show you a video after this. It'll make sense.
What about Darth Greg?
That's it. Where's Darth Greg? Darth Peter.
Wait, would you rather go as Lord or Darth if you used to be a Sith?
It's both. You kind of get really.
No, I know it's both.
I mean, depends. I mean, how do you want your master to talk to Darth Vader or Lord Vader?
Give it a bit more emphasis on the Vader.
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 Lord Vader. Rise, Lord Vader.
That's the one.
The reason I say it is because obviously when you hear them, you hear like it's more like the Imperials on the thing. You'll be like Lord Vader, don't do that. But then you'll hear like all like the Emperor be like Darth Vader,
Lord Vader. As Rob.
Vader.
Vader.
Have you ever heard Rob do? No, that's it. Have you ever heard Rob do the exchange between like Mace Windu and Palpatine when they're fighting? It is like 1-for-1 is brilliant. It's like you could recast it and no one would notice.
I can't hold on any longer.
He's too dangerous to live.
No. No. You will die. Unlimited power.
Honestly, the worst part is it makes me smile every time, and I hate it.
The tragic tale of those.
It's weird how much more German he gets when he turns into fucking like.
Have you heard about the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
It's a tragic tale, really.
Imagine
Not
if you
again,
replace. I'd love
Nasty.
to see the cut. Someone should like deep fake it to get Alan Rickman, Snape, to get him as Vader, and then just redo the voice. So then when he's like Potter, if you just get him like Vader.
Lord Vader.
Lord Vader.
Lord Vader, the rebels are attacking.
Lord Vader, our own favorite.
If it was my decision,
Lord.
you'd be on the Starfighter home tonight.
Exactly. That needs to happen. Alan Rickman as Palpatine. Let's recast people while we're here. Fucking.
I mean, it might be a bit impossible, but you know.
Nah, recast it. I mean, if you've ever watched the original 3 on Disney Plus, you get like the most updated version that George has updated.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why George Lucas sometimes he's just like, we'll just reload it, just resend it. It's fine.
It's like
I smoked a shit ton of weed this morning, and I want to change that.
I don't like it anymore. I want to go in and change that.
out.
George, it was released 30 years ago, and yeah, I don't care. Update it.
It's not in time anymore with the times. Just go ahead and take it out.
I don't like the way fucking Jabba looks. Change the green screen. But George, there's no green screen around to change it.
well, apparently,
Yeah, right.
originally, Jabba the Hutt was supposed to actually be a man.
I prefer Spaceballs' Pizza the Hut. If you've ever seen Spaceballs, If you two have never watched Spaceballs, that is something you need to go and do. Right? It's one of the Mel Brooks comedy films. It's fucking amazing. It just takes the piss out of like Star Wars and everything else. But it's great. You should watch that. You should really watch
of Vader.
Master.
What are you doing sneaking around the halls this late at night?
Imagine how good it would be. Let's do it. All you gotta do, we just get you to record the voice, and we'll learn how to deepfake. We'll do it tomorrow.
Do it tomorrow. Yep, let's roll.
It's a rap, boy. Let's do
That's
it.
a wrap.
And then we might as
We
well
are
just
done.
think
We've
of
got
who
Alan
else.
Rickman. He's doing it. He smashed it.
Let's put Jamie Foxx onto Mace Windu. Make
Oh,
Robert Downey Jr. Obi-Wan Kenobi. We could be the worst remake ever, but it'd still be better than the sequels.
Who would you put as Yoda?
Danny DeVito.
Oh, shout.
Hey, Luke! Welcome to my abode! I'm gonna teach you all about the Jedi way! Come on!
Who'd we recast Luke with? I don't even fucking know.
Owen Wilson can be Anakin Skywalker.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, Padme.
Wow, anime.
Wow.
Padme. Your tits look
Did you
so
just call it
great when you're
anime?
pregnant. No.
Wow, anime.
Wow,
Wow.
look at the lightsaber. Wow.
I'm trying to think of. Oh, you can get Timothy Chalamet to play Luke Skywalker. You know, the guy just doing
Yeah,
him. He can be Luke. That's easy. Recast.
yeah.
Tom Cruise can play Darth Vader.
No, I don't.
Oh, Nick Cage should be Darth Vader.
Yeah, yeah.
Nick fucking Cage. No, Nick Cage should be Palpatine. That'd be even better.
It should be out.
I know who should be Darth Vader. Chuck Norris.
Only if you give him like a cowboy hat to wear on top of his fucking stupid mask. Yeah.
Actually, no, he'd be a good Cad Bane.
You just get Margot Robbie to play Leia. She's in everything else. Fuck it.
Yeah. Who would be Darth Vader?
Just
James
Gary,
Earl Jones.
just fucking Gary Oldman. He'll do everything. Get him in there. Actually, give it Johnny Depp. See what he fucking does.
Give it Johnny Depp to the end of the season.
You see fucking Darth Vader do the Jack Sparrow run.
Or give it to what's his the guy that played Bane, Tom
Hardy.
Hardy. Yeah.
It's just the same role.
Lord.
It's no different.
What's all of this, then, eh? I'm your father.
That is not how Bane speaks.
No, I'm not saying that it's like Bane.
Oh, he's just going Cockney.
Yeah.
I'm the one who adopted the mask.
That's it, yeah. You think the Force is your ally. I was born in
We
it.
all
Molded by it. I didn't burn alive until I was nearly a man. Imagine. I think...
I was born in the darkness.
That's it, yeah. I murdered the Sand People. Not just the men, the women and children too.
But then, if you think of him in the Bane process, but then when he shouts someone's name, you'd think of him Peaky Blinders, like when he shouts Tommy. Luke!
No. Who could we fucking get seeing Cillian Murphy as from Peaky Blinders? He should play someone. Who could we get him in as?
Oh, he would be a good Qui-Gon Jinn.
What? Yeah, let's chuck him in. Make him Qui-Gon Jinn. Fuck it.
No,
Give him-
yeah, Killian could be Han Solo.
Yeah, Cillian could
Oh,
be Han
yeah.
Solo. One of my boys, my friends from my little Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes game, my guild, one up to the Trandoshan EDM club. He's just put Johnny Depp would be great in Star Wars. I wish they added him in Solo as young Han or something. Young Han wasn't the worst in that one, I guess. But yeah, to be Johnny Depp, he's getting old now. You'd have to CGI the fuck out his face and make him like Willy Wonka.
What about Johnny Depp in the prequels? Remake the prequels. Johnny Depp is Qui-Gon Jinn. How much for the boy?
Who's the father? He's just- now, Anakin. Force works in mysterious ways.
Because he's got the beard, he'd be doing that as well at the same time.
Yeah, he would. He'd just be doing this constantly.
Yeah, no. Instead of doing this, as a mind Jedi trick, it'd be like,
These are
Imagine-
not the droids you're looking for.
Let's just fucking recast Jar Jar Binks as Seth Rogen. Just- Doesn't he fucking...
smoking weed, but
Yeah,
it's
just
like,
make this fucking stupid gungan a pothead. Make him get a job in politics.
Imagine Jar Jar Binks laughing like Seth Rogen.
That's how it'd be. That's all we need. Perfect.
This is so high right now.
Annie.
Annie Bobetti. Where you been, man?
Fuck it. Recast James Franco. I don't know. Made James Franco C-3PO. Fuck him. Who else? There's too many dumb things we could do. I'm surprised a lot of these actors haven't made their way into Star Wars yet.
Well, Daniel Craig's in it, isn't he?
Oh yeah, but he's just a cameo.
Yeah, he's one of the stormtroopers that isn't he the stormtrooper that when Rey says you will loosen the restraints and drop your weapon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He is. Yeah. I've
Tom Hardy's
Simon Pegg's also in the movies. He plays I think he played the guy that dealt out the portions.
Yeah.
Portion.
30 portions, and he just like slapped him. Yeah, that's Simon Pegg.
1/4 portion.
I'll give you 60 portions for that droid.
It's pretty bang on. We're pretty there. Let's recast ourselves as these people.
Wait, so we're putting all three of us as him directly?
Yeah, just three of us.
just
We're all going to
getting
compete for the voice. It's better than regular Jar
We're
Jar.
in
Seth
Star Wars.
Rogen would be
Life is
hated.
complete.
I'd like to just be a stormtrooper. Me, I'd happily just die.
Oh my god, if I was a stormtrooper, I would literally be like, right, I'm keeping the suit at the same time.
Oh yeah, I'm nicking off. Excuse me. Is Cal Kestis showing up in Kenobi, by the way?
A part of me wants to say yes. And then about 75% says no.
Cowardice. We should do it anyway. Just so I can. Just since they use the mocap of him, fuck it. Why not? If not, he's definitely going to reappear at some point. I can see it coming.
I think I think they're going to have to because the game was such a big, massive thing, and it's right upon that time as well.
Oh, exactly. It's about that time. It's about that time Cal Kestis came about.
Bat time. Little ginger guy, bless him.
He's a fucking good actor. I quite like him. Who can we recast?
He was amazing in Gotham.
That's true. Wait, who do we recast old Obi-Wan as? Since we can do separate ones.
Oh, oh my god,
Steve Carell.
Oh.
Give it to Steve Carell.
But then playing like Michael Scott in The Office.
Yeah. Hey, Luke. Like,
Hey,
come on, you're gonna go to the forest like your dad. I never had kids.
now old Obi-Wan. Let me see. Robert De Niro.
Fuck it. But make him keep the accent. Make him to stay in Robert De Niro accent.
Look.
That's the
Yeah,
Godfather,
but
you
you
fucking idiot. That's not Robert De Niro.
No,
That's
he
Morgan.
talks like-
That's Marlon Brando.
Wrong one.
Just make him. Imagine if you just did The Sopranos, but in Star Wars.
Who would play? Oh yeah.
They can just be a crime syndicate. It'd be great. And you can call them the Sopranos.
I mean, you may as well just make them the bounty hunters if you're going to do it.
Nah. We can do better than that. Just make it The Sopranos, but just in Star Wars, and I'll watch it. I'll fucking sit there and I'll ingest it.
I'll fucking watch it.
And I'll thank them afterwards. You tried. No, I'm genuinely quite hyped. Actually, I'm surprised Hayden's come back, and I'm annoyed that it's only Monday. Now that I think about it, I got all this excitement out on a Monday. We should have done this later in the week. We're gonna have to reconvene, maybe on like Sunday if we can, and talk about everything.
Well, it's all dependent on one person's shift work. Whether he's left alone on a Sunday night at 9 p.m.
Are you texting bitches right now?
Did man. I mind control him with my Jedi dick tricks.
This is the penis you're looking for.
You've been arrested a few times, haven't you?
No.
Oh yeah.
Never works.
I had a girl
Always
told me
the
she wanted me to
bloodier
use force one time. Didn't quite get it when I tried to choke her.
She didn't understand what I meant with give me the rebel plans.
That's it. I called her rebel scum. She said she wasn't into it, man. You liar and a traitor. Take her away. She wasn't into that, dog. I liked her in herself
Yeah,
for like
she didn't
40
li-
hours.
Didn't like it when my friends came busting in the stormtrooper outfit with their dicks out.
It was a low budget porn. I'm sorry. Fair. I'm surprised there hasn't been. Actually, I'm not even gonna fucking speak about that. I'm not even gonna dignify it. We're not gonna talk about that whatsoever. Anyway, Star Wars. That's fun.
I love Star Wars.
I fucking love Star Wars.
I remember my dad making me lightsabers out of paper rolls.
That's cute. That's cute as fuck. I wish my dad was around.
Ha, snap.
Got him! Got him!
Anyway, what you most looking forward to seeing in the series? What you most excited for?
Blue milk.
Blue milk.
I want to see more blue milk.
You want to see him like full on, since he's got the beard and everything. You want to see it like dribble down, just like Mark Hamill did.
Yeah. No. I wanna see Aunt Shmi feed young Luke some blue milk.
Shmi's fucking dead, you idiot. Oh no, she named
yeah.
Didn't they name the kid something like somewhat close to it? Yeah, he's gonna give him blue milk.
Blue milk.
He loves the blue milk.
I think for me personally, I think mine would be. I think I'm going with the Obi-Wan and Vader fighting again.
You excited for that? You think that's gonna happen?
Yeah, I think when you peak it as such as the Revenge of the Sith fight on Mustafar,
It's not gonna be anything like that though.
Well, apparently that they've been training for that very similar situation, but obviously not fighting over lava.
I don't think we're gonna get like that big of a fucking
Where-
fight.
Okay, where would you think the final battle was gonna be? Between Vader and Obi, what do you think it's gonna be?
I reckon it might end up
Well,
being on Coruscant or some shit like that. I've just sent
Do you
money.
think he comes off Tatooine?
He never returns to Tatooine. I thought that's a thing that he just doesn't go back,
Mm.
and that's why he hid him there, because that'd be the last place he'd fucking such. Yeah, there's great things in like that in Star Wars, isn't there?
That's what I mean. This is where it's great to think, work out what you think it might be, and then bang, something
Ruin
really
it.
different.
Just fucking ruin it. No, I'm joking. It's fine. Before we go, why not? What's the best Star Wars film? Or rate top 5 if you had to.
I just because like that's my really first memory to Star Wars. I would say 3 because I remember actually like going out watching it with my dad and just like enjoying it. So yeah, 3 would be my top movie, even though it's got the acting and stuff like that in it isn't great, but I liked it as a film.
Sean.
Whoa. I think I'd go 6, personally. I think with everything, with it all going back and forth, like, I think I enjoy the whole thing as a whole. I mean, whilst everyone says there is a bad Star Wars film, yeah, there is, but it's still Star Wars, so I still love it no matter what it may be. When I rewatch them, I will still watch every single one, no matter what it may be, whether it be Han Solo, because I thought that film was poor, but still part of it all, isn't it, really? Because you learn, like, doing the castle run in 12 parsons and stuff like that. Like, you learn, like, the little things. But, yeah, I think I'd go 6, personally.
Fair. Last Skywalker's the best film. I don't need an explanation why. We all know why.
I feel like for the people who may end up watching this may not know your reasons as to why.
I just wanted to see the look on your face, really. I got everything I needed from that. I like Rogue One. Rogue One's one of my favourites.
I enjoyed Rogue One. I thought it was actually a lot better than what it was given credit for.
Rogue One's sick.
I didn't really watch Rogue One. I've seen it, but I can't really. I didn't find it that
You're
memorable.
you're not a fucking Star Wars fan, my guy.
Except for the Vader ending shot.
You can't just watch that fucking shot and then say you've watched the film.
I've seen the movie. I just didn't like it. I wasn't a fan of it.
I can understand why.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking mail FedEx, and I'm gonna tell them that they have to charge you extra.
It's your name on the bill, buddy. Guess who's getting banned from America? It's you.
Never fucking going there anyway.
Except when we take up our acting career for Star Wars, obviously. Because they will hire us one day when they see the level of our RP. They'll know we're meant for the job. We can be
2 levels of RP and 1 person for future RP.
We're going to be fully CG characters. You'll never actually see me and Rob. But we're there. It's going to be us. We're just going to play like 2 flying bloated flies and squeak at each other, and then that'll be it. They'll pop in the background.
Oh my god, that's me! Where?
That's me! That's me!
That's fucking me! I'm in Star Wars! Yeah, anyway. It's about that time.
About that time, ladies and gentlemen.
Very excited. I can't wait. I'm going to buzz about it. We're just going to have to not talk about it in DMs either so we can nerd out. So maybe we'll have to... what are you looking like on Sunday, Rob?
Work.
Till?
Probably 7 or 8.
Then let's do it.
What about Saturday, out of curiosity? Just curious.
I think
Saturday, 1.
AM.
I work
Late
until
one.
12 on. I work until 1 or 12, and then I have to have I have an hour of cleanup. So I'll be home around either 1 or 2.
Either one's fine. We'll figure it out, and then we'll talk about the first 2 episodes of Kenobi. That's it. All right, we'll sign off anyway because it's time for me to leave. I want to eat.
He's hungry. He's gonna go get some blue milk.
That's right. Blue milk for the boys.
Blue milk, I love it.
You can say your goodbyes, and if you want to go first, Sean.
Until next time, once we've seen the new episodes of Kenobi. Before I give you a little sing-a-song.
Yeah,
Rob?
bye. Yeah, later.
Where can people find you, Rob? What's your stuff? Oh no, no one cares.
Nowhere.
No
No one cares.
No one cares.
He doesn't go live no more, so no one cares.
True. The once famous Robbie axe, by the way. Whatever happened? Whatever happened to the once famous Robbie axe? Anyway, until Kenobi comes out.
Work.
Yeah, welcome
Money.
to real life. Welcome to real life.
Money. Money.
Cut the fucking straight.